Symptoms of common plant disease. Mildews is one of the symptoms of plant disease. When fungal powdery and downy mildews occur in plants, we can see dusty white, gray or purplish patches on the surface of or underside of leaves. A plant disease in which pathogen is seen as a growth on the surface of the host is called the mildews, and the example powdery mildews in cucumber beets. The whole surface looks like of a powdery appearance, and this is the figure of this is the uh, symptoms of the mildew. And here are two types of mildews, that is downy mildew and powdery mildew. And this figure is this diagram is for the comparison of the downy mildew and powdery mildew. In downy mildew there is a yellowish symptoms, and in case of powdery mildew there is powdery like the appearance in the lips, on the surface of lips. And mildew, it represents the chlorotic areas usually covered with pathogen as a result of their vigorous growth. And there are two types of mildews, as we have already discussed. That is downy mildew. It's a formation of superficial cottony hyphal growth with the spores generally on the side of the lip, and the characteristic downy mildew caused by a group of oomycetes. And this is the downy mildew of grapes by Plasmophoria viticola. And here is a powdery mildew, and the pathogen gives a dusty powdery appearance, mostly of gray and white color, causing the fungus belonging to the oomycetes family, Ericiaceae. And this is the powdery mildew of the grapes, and this is caused by the causal agent Ericiaceae polygoni. And this is the symptoms of powdery mildew, and there is appearance of powdery like appearance on the surface of the lips. And this is the rust, and in the rust it's the yellow rust of wheat, and there are the small pustules present, and this is the brown rust of wheat and rust. They are the small pustules of spots usually breaking through the epidermis, example black rust of the wheat by Puccinia graminis. And smut is a sooty or charcoal like mass appearing on floor organs, mainly on ovary or lip, and they are mainly caused by the basidiomycetes. Particular order is Ustilaginales, and this is the loath smut of wheat by Ustilago treatisi. And the galls. The galls may be caused by fungi, it can be caused by bacteria, or it can be caused by even the insects. And when galls appear in plants, swelling or overgrown patches of lip or stem tissue are seen, and the malformations are more or less elongated, irregular, or clubbish in shape. And this is the symptoms of a stem gall of coriander. And here is tumor, and it's an uncontrolled growth of tissues. And the gall is an abnormal plant structure formed in response to parasitic attack by certain microorganisms, example bacteria and fungi, virus, or insects. The galls may develop either by localized cell proliferation or increase in the cell size. And now here is blight. It is rapid burning of leaves, branches, twigs, or floral organs, resulting into the death. For example, late blight of potato. And this is the symptoms of the late blight of potato. And blight is a burnt appearance, and it is a disease characterized by the rapid and extensive death that is called necrosis of plant foliage. And here is Heartwall. It is the perforated appearance of leaves as the dead area of the local lesions drop out, leaving a short hole. And this is the symptoms of short hole. And rods. Rods are the softer, discolored, and drying plant tissues generally indicates some kind of rods. And here is the symptoms of rods. Leaf caul. It is deformed and discolored leaves suffer from leaf caul. And here is the symptoms of the leaf caul. And leaf spots. Here is a plant lips attacked by the leaf spots. Wheels. If drooping of leaves and stem occurred in the plant, we can say it is caused by improper watering or by fungi and bacteria, which can block the plant's watering connecting system. And here is the symptoms caused by the wilts. And damping up. The stem of seedlings near the soil surface becomes weak and unable to bear the load of the upper part, and they topple down. And this is the diagram, this is the symptoms caused by the damping of seedlings.